Am I in heaven? Jesus, is that you? Hey guys, Donutmuncher here, and in today's video, we hit 164 subscribers. And I'm counting my chickens before they're hatched, and I might have 165 by the time I make this video, so yay! I know I make specials a lot, but I don't know how to thank you guys enough for what you've done for me, because all of you are amazing and talented, and all of you are very sweet. You leave these very, very nice comments, and I love all of you, and you all mean so much to me. Like a few months ago, I started this YouTube channel, and like, honestly, I didn't really expect anything. I started out with 16 subscribers probably like 5 months ago, and now I have way over 100, and that just means like so much to me, and I'm so glad that all of you are with me through this journey. So I thought for today we could go through some of my drawings, because I know you guys have only seen my digital drawings, but I don't really think I've ever shown you guys my normal drawings, so I'm gonna go from oldest to newest, so don't worry, they'll start out crappy, but they'll get better. And let me tell you guys that okay, so I know a lot of people are very self-conscious about their art, so that's kind of why they never post it, but let me tell you, do you think that Van Gogh, okay, started out like drawing or painting how he did? No, it took a long time to practice, and you have to practice until it makes perfect. So, without further ado, and I'm sorry that my nails look all greasy, it's because I just put on some nail oil. I will do a nail care video soon. Tell me if you guys would want to know that, on how to take care of your nails and make them look long and strong and beautiful, honey. So, yeah, let's get right into the journal tour. Yay. Alright, so I'm covering up my name because my name is down there, so we're just gonna move there real quick. But this was my first sketch journal that I've ever gotten. I've always wanted one, so my mom finally got it for me. So let me tell you, these drawings are gonna be awful, alright? Okay. So this is the first one. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just wanted to kind of make it look all textured and fluffy, like with the mustache. It just didn't really work. Right here is a fox. It looks pretty cute. It's actually decent. It's not that bad. The legs are a little weird and weird proportioned and everything, and there's not enough fluff, but it is pretty cute, and I do like that butterfly. I think this was the time that I was really into drawing foxes, so yeah. And then I have this wolf right here. The pages are literally falling out as I'm turning them. Okay, so this one's jumping into a pool, I think that is. It looks like a stuffed animal. I do like its hair, though. Its hair is pretty cool. And then there's this one. This one was inspired by DJ Ice Wolf. Is that their name still? I don't know. I totally forgot. This was also inspired by DJ Ice Wolf. Its tail. Look at its tail. Why did I put the tail like that? It looks like a 5th foot. And then there's that right there. Fluffy. There's this thing. A lot of the time I referenced other drawings because before I wasn't really that creative. Like, I couldn't think of things to draw. That one's awful. Like, look at its wing. What is that? There's no way you're flying with that thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. What is... So here we have an abstract piece of art. It's very beautiful. I like to call it invisible. So you see, there is the body, it's just invisible, so you can't see it. This is inspired by, TK Catherine or something. That was, I made an animation a long time ago on paper. But yeah. So there's that. And there's this one. That one, its head looks too big for its body. Like, that one's actually pretty decent. I mean, it broke its foot, but, you know, that's cool. And this was when I was into drawing LPS. So you can see all the LPS that I drew in here. Right, here's a fox. This was based off of a game that I played. So I drew it, and it looks beautiful. Here's a jumping fox. Here's some of these from Warrior Cats or whatever. This is like, what's her name? Snowfur? Is that her name? I don't know what her name is. There's all those drawings. I didn't use both sides of the paper. This is my brother's masterpiece. This is when we did a Draw That LPS challenge a long time ago. So tell me if you guys would want to see that again. There's this dog. There's that one is from my Draw That LPS. There's that one. Look at his legs! Oh god, this is horrible. I immediately regret my decision. Okay. So that was that. So this was my second journal. Okay, good. My name's not on this one. But this one I used for art. Like in school they would make us do art. I know, even in homeschool they made us do art. Oh god, that's horrible. Look at its back leg. What is that? This is awful. I'm reliving my experiences. Why are you telling me this? He's gone. What is that face? What is that face? What are the... okay, this is horrible. Oh yes, and this was inspired by Serenity White Wolf. I think that's... Okay, her new name is Painted Serenity. But these were inspired by her series Moon. If you don't know what that series is, go check it out. It's really cool. So I redid all of her drawings. That one's horrible. That one's okay. This one's my favorite though. This one's supposed to be that she's falling, and I didn't know how to do the legs, so she broke her legs. Don't worry about it. That one's decent. It's not really that great. And that one's supposed to be like she's hiding behind something. Her name is Sky. I drew lots of pictures from her. I used to be really, really good at drawing that. So, like, that's actually really good. This is her character, so it's not mine, but it's Serenity's character. See? That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is. Terrifying. Oh yeah, this is my friend KK. We might have her in a video soon. I don't, we're both kind of like very busy with our life. But this is like a bunch of dogs. That one's actually pretty cool. That was from Animal Jam. That's a terrifying wolf. Alright, now we're gonna move on to these drawings. Okay. So here's this one. It's a poodle and a hamster, I think. Right here, it's a screaming wolf, but its tooth is too big. On the back of it is Comet and Venus, which are my LPS. That's a fox, I think. Half and half. Horrible looking, but you know, that's okay. Okay, that's a wolf. The wings are more detailed in that one, but it's okay. That one's actually kind of cute. Look at her little tongue. So, as you can see, the drawings are getting better a little bit. That's Felix and Juniper. This is LPS 396. This is Juniper. This is Juniper, Megan, and Sam. Oh, and this is an Animal Jam character. This is my dog, Flanny Boo Boo. I drew him in his bed. And then on the back is another Animal Jam. And then this is Menchie, Simply Nailogical's cat. And then that is Xyler. Because Xyler is never in videos, I said don't forget about me. There's this thing. It's really tiny. And there's that deer on the back. Oh yes, and there's this husky. This wolf is pretty cool. This one looks like an old man. And then this one's another LPS. It's a Great Dane. And then on the back, I was trying to draw a character, but like my own original character. So I might continue trying to do that, but I don't know. This is another LPS. And that was my mascot, Nicole. This is LPS 893, my dream LPS. She looks very beautiful in that. And there's another deer on the back. And some of them you can see the darker. And that is because I went over it with black marker. Because it made it stay and look way nicer. So like this one's in pencil. So like the ones that I didn't like that much, I didn't bother to, what is it? This is my first like kind of shading. As you can see, it's not that great. But yeah. This is a llama. He's fat and I love him. This was my first mascot. For people who don't know, Megan was my first mascot, but then I decided that I wanted to change her. This is a cat. This I was going to make into a custom. I just never got to it. Here's my first dragon, and it's actually pretty decent for being my first. Like the head and the wings are pretty cool, and the tail is pretty cool too. This I was don't pay attention. Okay. This I was trying to make Flynn, but it didn't really work very well. This is my first attempt at drawing like a girl. It didn't really work that well, as you can tell. But this wolf is actually pretty decent. Its legs are too thin and its paws are too thin. But it actually looks pretty decent. It looks more like a coyote, or its legs do. This is my first howling wolf. This was my first mouse. This was my first original design that I was going to do on Comet, but then I decided not to. I might make an LPS like this later on, so please do not copy this. This LPS, I don't remember its number. This is my friend's dog, Gage. He's really cute. He's like a husky, so I decided to draw her for my friend, KK. Don't worry, guys, it's not her real name. Okay, this is a bat. Pretty ugly. This is Angel from Lilo and Stitch. This is Gigi from Lilo and Stitch. This is Nosy from Lilo and Stitch. This is Angel and Stitch. I love that drawing. This is Lilo. Terrifying, I know. It's nightmares. This is Stitch. This is Nala. And this is Scar. This is also Lilo and Stitch, and I didn't do her feet because I didn't know how, so I just did sandals. And then there's that one. So these are kind of getting like older as we go on, but that's supposed to be like a castle or something. I don't know. Okay, and then that is like a statue, I guess. The Hornet Protector. Interesting name. Okay, and so I decided to make it. And now it looks pretty fab. So this stuff is for school. But that's not for school. That's terrifying. That was kawaii things. That was a unicorn. These are Derp World. Derp World is very beautiful. There's also Derp. So, now we will go on to my newest drawings. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Alright. Let's start with my oldest drawings somehow. So the front and back broke off of this book. So I'm going to try and find my worst drawing, and we're going to call it our first drawing. Because I don't know where I started off, so I'm trying to find, okay. I think all the other drawings fell out, but you know, that's okay. Okay, so this one, I was inspired by my dog, Flynn. He has this little skunk, so I decided to draw him, kind of. It doesn't really look like him, but pretend it's him. So this is like a wolf, I guess. That is a wolf I never finished because after I realized how horrible it was, I stopped drawing it. Then I started doing my signature. So it's a pie symbol with some lines that says donut with a wolf behind it howling. And then right here, a fox. Here's a bird, my first bird, I think. I don't know. This one's pretty cool looking. His eyes like green and brown. So as you can see, I do love wolves. They're my favorite animal. There's this one. I know it's upside down. I'm sorry if I've been showing you guys the drawings upside down. There's this, I can't tell if that's a wolf or a fox. There's this one, it's pretty awful. Its snout is horrible. Its eyes are decent. This was for my friend Galaxy Donut LPS. This is LPS 893. This was a drawing of that new cat that I got. This is Crystal, or Chris. And then there's this one. I actually love this drawing. So, fun fact, whenever I get very depressed or angry, I draw. So, some of these drawings are like vent drawings, which basically means that it's to get out my anger or my sadness or something. So this one was a vent drawing that I drew to get out some of my emotions and draw it. So yeah, I know it's very depressing. This is Pusheen. Beautiful. It's off that tag I got. This is Raven. See, this is Raven. It's not that great. It's okay, but it's not that good. And there's this one. This was also a vent drawing. And then I think that is it. So, yay. So comment down below what your guys' favorite drawing was. I will be very happy to reply to your comments and see all of your comments about what you guys think. And please don't comment down hate of my drawings. I know I'm not that good at it, but it's just kind of rude to comment that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I love all of you donut holes, and thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing and turning on the notification thing, and I'm going into sellout mode. So thank you for watching, and I love y'all. Bye. See ya. Bye. Love you. Love.
Paranoia blowing on my brain.